Okay.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to whatever this turns out to be.
Okay, we have our voices.
Most importantly, it's AlphaWit Thursday. I'm gonna make the clickies. Ready?
Ready. Stream is about 15 seconds behind. Let me catch up.
Okay, I've done some clickies.
The clickies are hitting, and hello, Kuro.
Yeah, she's gonna sit in the background because I've taken the Switch, which means the only thing she has to entertain with herself with is her own laptop.
And the puppy.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do with that dog.
Mm. But yeah, I can hear the game. I can hear you. The stream can hear everything that is going on, so I think we are good.
Okay, one moment. I'm going to offer this stream to an audience member who is a friend of
Oh,
mine. I don't expect it to last long, if at all. But let me pull up my
I
channel
didn't know
link.
either of us had friends outside of our circles.
I try not to. It's complicated and frankly I regret it. But
Worse than me?
different.
Ah,
Um different.
good
Okay.
enough.
Um let's see if we can make this work. Okay, I'm going to try and make this full screen and you let me know if that ruins everything, okay?
Yep,
Can you still see it on Discord?
I can still see it. I can still hear it too.
Okay, now you have to check on Twitch for me, if they can still see it and this hasn't ruined everything.
Waiting on clickies there. I still hear the clickies over there.
All right, then let's play what promises to be truly an experience.
Yay. Now last night the stream was perfect as well. Literally the only miss was the Discord sound on for me. So I mean I've heard all the music, I've heard all the sounds. I vaguely remember what was voice acted and what wasn't. So I think we're good here. It's some good music.
So, what I want to know is, are we a horse?
I mean, I have been called a horse's ass, but other than that, I'm not sure.
Okay. Is the horse us?
I do not know.
I guess we have to assume the horse is us.
I suppose. What do you suppose we should name him, her? Just a standard traditional AlphaWit?
Yeah.
Okay. What you munching on?
Very old peppermint truffles.
Nice. I've got mashed potatoes tonight.
Blessedly a quiet food.
Yeah, I learned my lesson from the last couple times.
That's not a breed. That's also not a... Okay, I have some... okay, the problems are starting already. Belgian is a breed. Mare is a gender. So... I have to turn some of this sound down because it's quite loud.
I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you.
Haha.
I can't hear you over the rain stick.
You son of a bitch. Don't you do that.
Now, why is our name so small?
Why is our name so small? That's a good question. That's a good question. Alex was huge in comparison. All right, let's see what other bullshit. Wait, why was that funny? Oh, is this a penis joke?
No,
Very well.
totally not.
I don't think this game is fully English. Let's just say that.
All right. What's your favorite breed?
My favorite breed
Listed or not?
is
Yeah,
not
listed or not. What's your favorite?
Sir not appearing in this film. Is a Norwegian fjord. It's technically a pony.
Aw.
They if you've ever watched the movie Frozen, that kind of
Yes.
horse. They're like
Okay.
it's a color called dun, but they're kind of like tan colored and they have really interesting manes.
Aw.
Let's go with the Lusitano, and I guess I'll stick with male. So are we are we the horse? Those are definitely men. Are those unicorns? We're the horse! I think.
Cool.
No, shut up a second. Shut up a second. This must be like royalty-free classical music, right? I'm trying to decide if I've ever played this before. They're definitely playing it on wooden flutes, though. Like, very Baroque. Probably not a lot of keys. You can kind of hear it in the sound quality. This is fascinating. You are released from your shut up.
If it is Baroque, don't fix it.
How dare you trot that joke out? How dare I just say the word trot when we play a horse game?
How dare you say I'm released from my shut up?
You weren't talking.
Yeah, but you can see the consequences of letting me speak.
You're right. This is my fault somehow. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Okay. Missions. Move. Okay.
Well, this definitely isn't any music I've ever heard before, but it is lovely.
Change camera. I'm not gonna remember any of these. I'm really not absorbing this. I'm too... Hello? What do you mean daily reward? Is this...
Are you saying this is one of those games?
I'm concerned. Is this like a microtransaction kind of thing?
If this is one of those games, we're gonna be at this forever.
My camera angle is third person or also third person. So we are a horse.
May I ask why that tail looks phallic rather than like long hair?
Because hair is extremely hard to animate, and I have a feeling they spared every expense.
I am afraid you're right.
You can jump from a standstill. Love that for us.
Good. Okay, good.
Okay, you can't... You have to move and sprint. Okay.
If this is half the thing Goat Simulator was, I will be very happy.
I don't think it's gonna be along those lines. Okay, this is... I see.
As long as he doesn't neigh the same way that goat bleats. Or get his tongue stuck to everything. Take part in 3 races total today. And we have...
7 hours and 56 minutes?
Jeez.
This is not gonna be a good game, I think.
No. I think this is gonna wind up being one session for the purpose
Oh,
of the
I
stream.
had no... I won't say I had no thoughts that it would be more than one session, but I had very... Thank you. Very few thoughts. Oh my god!
Whoa. Well, we're here. Let's
Hello?
see what it's all about.
Wow, this controls abysmally. Join. What could that mean?
Is
Is this a herd? Is this the herd I'm going to simulate the care of? Oh.
Get high level to invite other horses to your herd.
And they all look the same? Wow, this is... Oh, this is gonna make us all very dizzy.
Is this gonna... Looking at the...
I've driven boats that handled better than this.
I keep having ugly duckling thoughts with all the similarities between the other horses.
A bear!
Like, is this gonna be a
It's bear fighting time! It's morphin' time! What?
This
I thought I was
can
gonna...
give quests for you to earn more experience.
I thought I was gonna fight him.
Can you help me find my friend? He should be there somewhere.
Where's there?
Beware somewhere. Where's there? What? Oh, you know what? We now know what the fox says.
You are also fired for that joke. If
twice
I
in one.
run into this bear, what do you think is gonna happen?
You get eaten.
Well, first I'm gonna run into this rabbit. Or I'm gonna try to, because again, this is no good.
You'll get shot for that.
Well, okay, the rabbit does not seem to be interactable. Get him! Hello? Ugh. Ugh. No? Okay.
Mount the bear! Mount the bear!
There's no kick button, which I think is really missing from a game where you are a horse. Oh, I have a question. If I am like...
Yes.
If I am my own man, like I control my own destiny or whatever, why am I wearing a bridle?
My guess is the groom couldn't be bothered.
I guess. Is that a marriage joke? Because that also works as a horse thing.
Yes.
Hey.
And I meant that. So, yeah.
This is gonna be fair. Okay.
And off they go!
Ugh. I don't know how long my sprint lasts. So
Hold it down and find out.
I guess. Maybe it was that long. This is bad.
To mash. Try mashing.
No, it's back.
This handling does seem like bullshit. I have an idea.
Is it that we never play this again and pretend we never tried?
We already established that one. I have another idea.
Eh?
Should we hand it over to Kuro and see how she likes the handling?
No, she will throw this controller through my computer monitor, and I can't afford that.
True enough.
She's even less tolerant of shitty handling than I am.
I mean, shitty handling is not meant to be tolerated. Also, I think we've established that we're not going to win this race.
I mean, you're probably right. Loving the blue sky rainstorm.
Well, fortunately the quest said participate in 3 races. It said nothing about winning any.
Is that true? Thank God.
Well, that was depressing. Didn't have to play that sad little guitar tone. Alright.
Hey, I have a question.
Go back and say no again. Or walk away, or whatever you did. Check the quest stat again.
It wasn't that.
So, what was the second race?
Labs? Question mark?
Possibility, I suppose. Alright, so... Oh, there's 8 horses this time.
Help!
Alright, so you've tried holding and you've tried mashing, right?
Holding will do it, but it is temporary. I just don't know how long it's temporary for.
Did you hold it until he slows down while you're still holding it? I see no meter. Therefore, I'm compelled to the belief until
He has
he
slowed
slows
down.
down. Okay.
Hip, hip, hip.
I wonder how long his recovery time is then, because there's no gauge or nothing to indicate that for us.
It's true. Hip.
Can't
Oh,
say
this
I like
is...
that because at least when racing with Epona, you can tell how many sprints are left before recharging, and you see each time how long the sprint is because it's a press instead of a
Twitch
hold.
tagged this as a racing/driving game.
A driving game?
Racing/driving.
I mean, I suppose very loosely.
Oh. Gotta love those realistic hoofbeats. Yay, I guess.
Well, we didn't finish last this time. Okay, so completing quest gains XP. Now how many to another level?
Is there any way to know that?
Don't know.
Carry passengers. So there are people in this game?
I guess.
What counts as jumping over an obstacle?
Alright, check now. After jumping that bush.
Did I jump the bush? I jumped next to the bush.
Are bushes objects even?
I am beginning to think no.
Hmm.
And his friend.
There's always that fence.
Oh, that's a good point. We could just go back to the farm and jump over that 1,000 times. The fox's
There
friend.
must be a
Whom?
there must be a status somewhere to show experience level.
Must there? This is a very bad game.
I mean, I don't know if I'd assign the word game to it, but
I found it.
it's okay. Good. Possibly 20, maybe 25. And these are the achievements, eh? I'm guessing this is lifetime.
Seems that way.
So the fox will not tell us anything more.
This game was probably a mistake.
Mm. You know, I kind of want some bacon.
You're foxes. Do you know that guy? Hello? No? Okay. These trees are not a good idea if you're gonna have your game handle like this.
So it seems the animals only load up in short ranges.
Extremely short ranges.
Hmm.
I'm gonna head west.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of I'm kind of amused to say that this game at least got the compass right. Unlike the last extended play we had.
I was gonna say, it technically has a 1-up on Paradise Killer for that.
Yeah, which is kind of sad.
since in every other respect, that was a game and this is not. Well, at the least, I don't think I spent too much money on this.
I don't suppose you can bite. Oh, there's a bear with an aura around it.
I wonder...
If that's our friend. The one who wants to beat our ass.
Yeah, you want to fight? Really?
That's the friend, eh?
Okay.
That was good for 5. We're at 8.
Oh, men.
And
Humans.
we have people. Oh, okay, more like 15 XP.
Yeah. Hello?
2 passengers.
Does anyone wanna... How about you, miss?
Do you
Good
want
luck
to
with
ride
your
me?
ankles.
Please ride me, I'm begging you.
Sorry about how your feet interact with the ground. No? None of you? Okay.
I would do anything for you to ride me.
Alright,
Any of
you can cool it with that.
Alright.
I think you've made your point.
Maybe we have to pick up our passengers from a particular someplace. That should count as 1 jump. That should count as another. And we got a 3rd one somewhere along the way, I guess.
Oh, God, the way its front legs... Oh, no. That's a... Oh, no. That's specifically not how horses' legs work. Oh, God, I don't think any of these people have ever seen a horse.
Check that achievement now. I think you might be crossing more than 1 fence per jump.
No, I'm too upset.
It's possible.
You know how they gave me fruits for logging in or whatever?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with that?
I would assume eat them. Oh yeah, you must have gotten more than 1 per jump. Wait, did that just level us up on the spot?
Yep.
It sure did. Shame we didn't get those 3 points after the fact, though. Oh well. I'm guessing the yellow dots on the map are hotspots of some sort.
The yellow dots are quests. Hello, everyone.
Uh-huh.
Have fun with your draw distance. And the horseshoes are race areas.
Hmm. Look at the size of that chicken.
All right.
Well, okay, technically it's a rooster.
I guess I didn't get a good look at it to sex the animal.
No, it's a rooster. It had a calf.
Let's... Oh, you're a cow. I was gonna say, what a cool pattern for a horse.
I've never seen a horse with an udder before.
Okay. Still not high enough level. I wonder when we will be.
I'm guessing they don't want to hang with us until we're one of the cool kids.
Yeah, but how cool?
Oh. Probably need at least 10 4-star pictures to get there.
I understood that joke, because Rissa told me
Yeah.
what you played yesterday.
Yay.
Did I just go back to where we started? Wow, I sure did. Alright then, let's I'm gonna go to that village to the east because maybe there will be folks there who would like to be passengered. Is this rainbow significant?
Doesn't seem to be, but it's pretty.
It sure doesn't. I wonder how many times we can listen to this. What would you say this is? Duet trio? I think duet, but every once in a while I feel like I hear a third voice.
There is a third voice. It's kind of buried under the high melody line. And there's a bass flute in there too.
There's not a bass flute.
That low voice is not a bass flute?
Nope, it's just that same flute in the lowest part of its range.
Hmm.
These are probably Baroque flutes, or at the very least wooden. And to my knowledge, nobody makes a wooden bass or alto.
Hmm.
So this is our other camera angle option.
There's definitely a mid voice.
Yeah. This was made in Unity and it doesn't even have a movable camera.
Unity seems like it's very hit miss. Like with their development.
Maybe they've made it too accessible.
Possible. Is the three Apogee remakes I've streamed from my deep childhood all knocked it out of the park, and they were all made with Unity. This, on the other hand,
wow, this horse swims so fast!
Yeah, let's have a swimming race instead.
Horses can't swim this fast.
Are you insinuating that this is a fictional representation of the equines?
I'm insinuating that this is trash.
Is that the bear we're gonna fight?
Yeah, I was promised bear fighting.
Well, we're not getting it here. Okay,
is this
so
where I
which
wanted
of
to
those...
end up? Yeah, it sure is.
I don't know, this looks as barren as the other village we were in.
It's, oh, there they are. I was gonna say it's
there we go.
worse, because
Now
there's
we're
no
talking.
people.
Now
But they
we're
just
talking.
hadn't loaded in yet. Man, I've
And none
played
of them
some
appears
bad
to-
horse games in my life. I wonder.
Hmm?
So, there is a game that I wanted to stream years ago, and we just could not convince OBS to capture it.
Mm-hmm.
But now we have this Elgato, and I just need to figure out how to make the Elgato feed back into itself. But
Was I involved in this discussion?
Yeah, I think so. Do you remember the time we tried to get Pet's horses to work? Like 17 times in a row and it just never would?
Oh, yeah.
Now that's a good horse game. Not
Pets
only
is
is...
a good any animal game.
No,
Dogs,
so
cats.
it was... They bought the name, but not the... And I think they bought the IP, but decided to change it very dramatically. This is after it was bought by Ubisoft.
Christ, okay.
There was a couple Ubisoft games where they kept the same... I'm gonna fall off this bridge. Kept the same designs. But after... I want to say 6, they just sort of scrapped the whole thing and just kept the name. Jesus Christ.
I respect Ubisoft for having come up with Rayman, but since then, I Can't get behind anything they do. It's not pure unbridled hatred like Bethesda, but I'm like off that wagon.
I can respect that. Um,
Okay, we appear to be southbound.
I might detour wherever this is. The point is, that game is worth streaming because the horse stuff is pretty good, and they have a story plot that is just fully bananas. Like
Oh.
truly, you end up like living in a small French town, and like basically have to pull a whole 80s movie. It's just so wild.
French town, if that isn't so apropos for Ubisoft.
Wait, why?
Pretty sure Ubisoft is French.
Maybe? I think it's a coincidence, because I think Ubisoft just published it. I don't think they, I don't know if they make anything anymore, to be honest.
Well, they're French, and at the very least, they're headquartered in Saint-Mande.
Not a city I've heard of. As much as I enjoy flute trios, I would love a second track. Then again, I would like a second gameplay mechanic, so I think we're
So we're probably sunk.
all SOL here. But yes, if Rissa can help me figure out the other thing we need for the Elgato, I would love to play Pets Horses for you.
Awesome.
What are you thinking of doing? It is by far your turn.
What were the two pitches I already made?
I've forgotten them both long ago.
I already pitched the Jackbox idea.
That's right. I owe you the Jackbox.
And the other pitch was... Shit, I don't know. Let me go back to the group chat. If I search the word pitch, I should be able to find what I'm looking for. Oh, tabletop sim stuff was the second.
Was that a pitch, or like we could figure out something for filler?
It was a pitch for filler until I figure out something that's actually fairly substantial.
You've had time.
I have, but I've had failure in inspiration on anything. Hey!
Do you have more to give me? Yet another hide and seek. Yep, cool.
It's getting a little tedious.
We still haven't found the bear's friend.
We also haven't had the bear. The
I
bear.
was promised predator fighting. I think in a few minutes it's going to be time for you to look up reviews of this game.
Alright.
Because I haven't, but I'm developing some suspicions on the matter. What?
Is it finally time for me to start streaming NES stuff?
I don't know. Have you been like holding yourself back? Is this a craving I didn't know about?
No, it's more like I'm digging for motivation to do anything else on DOS that I haven't already done already. I mean, I can't rightly do life and death again. I've pretty much killed every idea there.
You've killed every patient.
That too. Well, let me hit up the usual site and see if I can find some motivation I didn't have before.
I can't believe they actually have an arbitrary time limit.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me all that much.
No, it surprises. Hello? Well, get well soon.
I'm surprised the musicians haven't fainted yet.
Survival of the flutist.
How many quests are left out there? 2? That we haven't hit yet? 2 or 3?
Looks like
I
4.
see 4. Okay.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense to just pick them all up. Help!
Yeah.
Alright, while we're running, why don't you go find some reviews for this?
Okay. Nope. Herd Care Simulator reviews. Let's see. Would you like your reviews from Metacritic, Google, Nintendo Life, GameFAQs, Switch scores?
Let's go! Start me off with Nintendo.
Alrighty. Let's see what we have here. Reviews.
If indeed there are any.
I am trying to find a link that leads there, and apparently the word reviews is not even on this page, so that's a bust.
A man has finally been willing to ride me.
Cool.
He is teleported into being another man, and the button prompt is called Attach!
Okay, Nintendo's a bust, so you know what, I'm just gonna go through these and see what I can find.
His legs are phasing through my body.
No reviews here.
Alright, try Metacritic then.
I just went there and didn't get any.
So no one has any reviews. Not even Google?
Checking Google now. Oh, here we go. 4,470 reviews.
Truly? For this game?
And 2,589 of them are 5 stars. That's more than half.
Are you sure it's this game?
Horse stable herd care simulator, and it looks by the pictures just like this.
Uh-huh. Does anybody...
982 of them say 1 star.
Do any of the 5 stars have words?
Tell you as soon as I can figure out how to sort them that way. Come on, give me a fucking sort. See all reviews. Brings up a pop-up window. Well, the 5-star reviews I am seeing do have words, as do all of them.
Really? And did they look like they were written by a human or a bot?
They seem human enough.
Okay, can you read me a couple? Break me off a piece of that?
Alright. You want 5 stars?
Yes.
Okay. Now, bear in mind that these reviews are on Google Play, so there may be mentions of ads in some of these, which you're not going to find here.
I didn't know this had ever been released for mobile.
This was released in 2020, apparently.
Oh, so this is a Switch port.
It seems that way. Anyway, here's the first one. I'd give it 4.5 stars. It's not the highest quality, but personally I think it adds to the game. The ads are very spaced out and you can play freely or by doing quests. My only negative would be that not all the quests work. For example, the ones about visiting another village or a friend can't be completed because the game doesn't register you've made it to the end point. In the end, if you want a calming horse game, I recommend it 110%. Smiley face.
You get 4.5 stars for 2 types of the quests being broken.
That's what they said.
That's baffling.
See how long until another 5-star. Here we go. I love this game. Your horses are so cute. You can costumize your horse whenever you want! Exclamation point, exclamation point. And you can travel or explore other places, but the horse is slow, but not too T-O much. And the horse was not galloping, but, comma, graphics are good. And some of the background are so beautiful, and if you go to the bridge, you can see the beauty of the land, and I love the game so much. And you can see the rainbow anywhere, and because of the beauty of the land, I would decide to draw it. Followed by 4 emojis with the 1 bead of sweat and a smile.
Huh. Well, I'm glad they had a good time. Are you finding any evidence of, if you leave Google Play, reviews for the Switch version?
I will try.
Since that's what we're stuck with?
Herd Care Simulator Switch reviews.
Hoofbeats still play when you're swimming in the water.
It's beginning to look like fucking nobody has reviewed this version.
I wonder if I'm the only person who's ever bought this.
I'd say you may well be the only person to stream it.
Stream, of course. God, why would anyone?
Well, congratulations then, you're a pioneer.
Sorry, baby? Yeah, but Metacritic sure can. Apparently not.
Nope.
I mean, yes.
See, the thing about pioneering a game like this on stream is, for the most part, all of the good games that had been streamed before have been streamed, and you're left with all the bad ones. I found a couple good DOS gems that I did wind up pioneering, so...
Well, this is not what I wanted to get famous for. Well, find me a place to leave a review for this. Why would we never have viewers even when we play good games?
Fair enough.
No, because I'm probably the only person to have streamed this.
The friend you were expecting, or at least sent the link to, did they have a name?
No, they
screen name?
for sure don't have a Twitch account.
Okay.
And I also think they've already stopped watching.
Wouldn't blame them one bit.
No! No, I really wouldn't. She has much better things to do. Oh, the quest
Well,
that's
here
broken.
we go.
Yeah, cool. Love this
Or
for us.
so was claimed.
I have a feeling they didn't do much fixing between the mobile version and releasing this port.
Probably not. See, what they should have done was establish the borders of the village itself. Or at least
They should have
big
done a
enough
lot
that
of
you load up
things,
the
Alpha.
I know. I'm sitting here preaching to the choir, and I'm fully aware of that.
I feel like I want to, like, email their studio and ask if they're okay. Was this a cry for help?
I want to email the musicians and ask if they're okay.
Yeah, I would actually love to find what ensemble did this. Oh, there's the dynamic weather effects.
I mean, playing this strenuously for this length of time cannot be good for the respiratory system.
We're flutists, we're used to it.
Fair enough.
Alright, I think
Did
we've
that just
picked up
say
every quest.
I have left my cart behind, retrieve in, and come back here?
Oh, maybe.
And they call that quest beast of burden, do they? I was going to say, if you click show, does it actually show where the goal is?
I think so, but as far as I can tell, all of the cart only spawns in one place. Because all of them have shown it for the exact same location.
At least we have an arrow to guide us. Just something.
Yeah, it's far away, which I'm not thrilled by.
Yeah, it's not pointing due north, so it's not that.
No, it's in the village place to the northeast.
I see, there's a red dot.
Indeed.
So if that completes the visit quest, I'm inclined to believe that the mobile version either didn't include that, or the reviewer is an impatient idiot who didn't bother doing what they should have.
Oh, no, this is not,
find out.
that's not the village quest. I can select the village quest.
Oh, okay.
No, village quest is on the opposite side of the map. Do you want to do that first?
That doesn't matter to me, to be perfectly honest with you.
No.
I'm just in it for all the jokes.
I don't know. This is one of those so bad it's bad games, you know?
Uh-huh. May I ask what you were expecting?
I don't know. I think I was expecting to do any of the things it said in its blurb, like, you know, fight a predator. Or interact with more than one horse.
Well, the blurber is obviously misinformed or something.
Yeah, I would like to meet the person who had to write copy for this. Thank God that rainstorm ended.
Why were you getting wet?
No. I don't think it made any difference to anyone.
Oh.
How dare these trees have collision? Truly.
How dare they exist?
They're allowed to exist, but they better be not real.
How dare they exist within your trot?
You know what's really frustrating? Is if
Hmm.
nobody's paid any attention to this game, we're never gonna find out what flute trio this is, or who plays it.
I could certainly try and find it.
I have a feeling nobody has kept track of this, but if you can, you will be a Google hero.
So I type in herd care simulator flute music, right?
Eh.
And on the apps, on the Apple App Store, there is Flute Simulator Pro. And it is rated at 1.3 stars there. A new unique flute directly to your phone. About Flute Simulator, compose their own music using a brass instrument.
That's has almost as many things wrong with it as this game does about horses.
I think I may have just had a stroke reading that.
Yeah, that,
How can you fucking... You know what, I feel like I'm gonna get some serious entertainment out of reading these reviews.
How dare this bridge not have rails?
18 ratings, and looking at these bars, the vast majority of them are 1 star. And apparently only 5 of them actually have words.
Are any of them in English?
Yes, actually.
Hello, Tefra.
I play flute. I am embarrassed by this app.
Hit.
I've been playing flute for a long while now, and I can say that this app is embarrassing to even look at. It's horrible, and if I heard it play anywhere, I would destroy the person's phone.
Ooh.
Why is this even here? What a shame. Not worth downloading. Just bad touch detection overall. And what's this long one? Waste of space, not worth downloading. Sound quality is terrible. If a quote-unquote musician played in a band and orchestra and sounded like this, they would be so bad that the conductor would kick them out. Ling Ling would be very disappointed.
Hey!
It is.
We got credit for that.
Well, I suspect maybe the reviewer didn't know what they were supposed to do.
Perhaps. Or it really was broken on mobile.
Possibility.
I don't
Okay,
know
that
if you
was
hear
not
this
it.
level of sound fidelity, but do you occasionally hear a children's laughter?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not having a stroke.
Not to say that you're not having a stroke, but if you are, I'm having the same one.
Okay.
Like the same blood vessels in the same brain.
Well, we are the same person, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair. Wait, shit, I'm married?
Surprise!
Okay, back to my original quest here. This flute music that we have somehow managed to endure for nearly an hour.
I kind of want to stop.
I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to.
Turns out this game's not very good.
Problem is, I'm left with no motivation to actually play anything on DOS because either I've played it and educated fully on it, or I just don't want to do it.
I mean, if it makes you
There
feel
must be
any better, this
something.
game has sucked sufficient energy out of me that I don't want to do anything else tonight.
You know what? That's probably for the best then.
So if you can't think of something
I'm
else to do, my heart is not broken over that.
I'm just more annoyed than much else at the fact that I've hit this point. I thought I'd be happy about that, but probably because I had this plan to stop right at 5 years because I figured I would get here. But I don't want to stop the social hour aspect of it, so
I mean, there's
now
still a
I
few things
now
that
I
I
have
would be willing to
scrounge.
do.
Hmm. I mean, I'm
Again, if
sure I
we
could
can get
find
Pets
something if
Horses
I
to
sit
work,
here and.
the world is our oyster, because that game is genuinely entertaining in a way that
Absolutely.
this is not.
And I will probably, honestly, I will probably find motivation to start doing older Nintendo games. Motivation I didn't really have before, except for a couple. Just on the sheer fact that I got through the thing that I wanted to do, and that I'm officially ready to move on from it.
What was this?
DOS.
Right.
The thing that kept me going solo was the fact that there were DOS games I wanted to record and really document in full. And
So
I've long done that. So
you've finished DOS, huh?
I finished the DOS that I set out to do.
And in your
Load the
travels, nothing else has grabbed you.
Yeah,
Or if it has, you've already done it.
yeah.
Well, you're a streamer. You're supposed to retire young with all your money.
I mean, the only hold I have for it now is social hour, but I feel like I have to contribute, and I feel bad for the fact that I'm finding very little that I genuinely want to contribute. So
Well,
that leaves me with my defaults, which are Jackbox and Tabletop Sim.
right. We haven't fully exhausted that yet. And also, there's
No,
nothing that says you have to contribute. You just were better at it.
yeah, but then that's a matter of motivation too. Like once you've done all the things that you were motivated to do, I think that's really the word for it. Is like, it's like now what, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we may have to
So
re-examine the structure of our Thursday night in a way that makes us both still happy. Because again, we can't stream forever.
yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Maybe I should just find an NES emulator. See if I can find anything.
Well, you gotta
Really.
try Battletoads. It's the
Yeah, that'll hold us for one stream anyway.
memeiest
Maybe.
NES game there was.
Because of GameStop or because of something else?
Because of the prank they played on the TV show Pawn Stars.
Uh huh.
Like 1,000 people called their store in one day asking if they had a copy of Battletoads. And then
I remember that.
and then later on after they started filming the show again, you can see behind their counter they have a copy of Battletoads.
I do remember that story.
I have to stop playing this game. It's really bad. No, I have to stop. I can't. I can't do it anymore. I can't.
Ask Kuro's opinion.
No, she's taking a shower.
There's nothing to stop you from going to visit her in the shower then. Actually, you know what? If you stop right now, then you're free to join her in the shower.
Maybe I'll do that instead. Oh, that's right. Switch makes you.
And in the meantime, I am going to make it my life's mission to find some more material to bring to this table.
Yeah, I mean, it's your turn. You don't have to
It's
take
been.
it.
I know, but I want to. I don't want to. I don't want to be the one sitting down while everybody else is playing.
No, we need
So
you
I'm
for
going to do
color
something about.
commentary.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'd always be in on that, even if I did stop playing. But yeah, I will come up with something.
Are you using a beach towel as a bath towel? Beach towels are for fun in the sun!
Beach towels are for drying off.
The laundry baskets were downstairs. Did you bring them upstairs? Marissa. Beach towels are for fun in the sun! Fun in the sun? Yes. Alright, get out of here, Hourglass. I won't even call
Oh,
you Terry Gross. That actress is so hot. Well, this is devolved. I don't ever want to play that again.
it sure has.
That
Not a
was,
chance.
yeah, that was no good.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to play Pets Horses now that we've unlocked the power of the Elgod. Although, if Rissa's also using it, it's a bit of a pain to. What? No. Because I'm not interested. I
What was
also.
it?
She wants me to play a game that she's really into, and I'm sure I'd feel fine about it, but I'm so
What
tired and
game?
not.
What
It's
game?
called Cult of the Lamb. Came out for Switch a few weeks ago,
Oh,
and Rissa's like
okay, yeah.
fully bought in. It's the one she mentioned on
Oh,
Facebook.
yeah. A lot of people at work have been absolutely raving about it.
Yeah,
Apparently,
she's
it's
had
really
a
good.
blast.
The only thing I'm interested in though about that game is the idea of roast mutton.
No, you're the only one that I think doesn't get lit on fire or sacrificed. But there's
No,
a
but
lot of
I
fun
mean
little
I
animals that you can torture to death.
oh, I'm sorry. What? Torture to death?
Oh yeah, you can sacrifice or torture pretty much anybody. You make them eat
Ooh.
actual excrement,
Ooh.
but they also you could force
That's
them.
kind of that's kind of making me happy.
Yeah,
I kind of want
there's
to
a
see
lot of
this.
scat content in that game. That was actually Yahtzee Crowshaw's one of his main complaints is like, sure is a lot of poop in this game.
Correct. I want to see you do this.
Hun, Alpha has requested that you show it to him sometime. She would be happy to do so. So
Yay.
you guys can decide if you want to do that next week.
Absolutely. Except we're in the middle of Snap, so it wouldn't be next week.
She also, as she just pointed out, could show it to you off of a stream.
That'd be cool
We
too.
don't have to make content out of everything we do. God
You're
knows we're
right, we
not making
don't.
any money off of it, so what's the point? What's the point of any of this?
Mm,
Time isn't
I, su-
real.
I suppose you're right.
Before
As
I
long
get
as we're getting the social hour and the rest doesn't matter.
before I get too nihilist, I think it's time for me to go to bed or stop or something.
Yeah. I'll take the early out for dessert then.
Yeah, that
And
sounds
I
like a
will
great
let you
idea.
I will let you know what I find in my travels
Yeah, and
sometime
if
before
not,
next week.
I can find something. I can always find
Okay.
something. There's definitely a full game that I bought because it looked like it would be interesting and narrative to play on stream, and we just have never gotten around to it. So it's not like
Oh, holy shit. You know
what?
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 On the idea that we don't have to make content out of everything, that opens up things that could potentially get us copyrighted because we won't be airing it over the web.
Uh-huh, like
So, to that vein, how much Sierra did you play in the scope of your DOS childhood?
not as much as you.
I see those games would make fantastic movies. Like we could watch through them chunks at a time and enjoy the stories that way. If we're not streaming somebody else's gameplay, that opens up that option.
Of just something you and
And
I
we
to
can
do so we don't have to go through the frustration of bullshit puzzles.
that and we can have a movie night kind of like what Silver has on Wednesday.
I'd certainly be willing to give it a try.
So would I. So
I
that's
don't
an idea.
automatically hate that idea, which for me is pretty high praise.
And I mean, we can pop one video of all the games that are on this one channel. And if we decide we don't like the game, just move on to the next one.
It's true.
Very simple.
Oh,
But
Rissa,
that
it's
puts some.
so bad. It's really bad. I would like you to try playing it, and if you last more than 10 minutes, I will eat something impalpable.
Wait, I
But
thought
the
you
last
said
time
that the controller would go through the monitor if she did that.
I will zip tie the controller to her wrist so she can't throw it through anything valuable.
Are you sure she won't punch the monitor?
I'm not sure she won't punch it. That's a great point. Okay, this is true. It's really bad. It's really very bad. All right, I'm signing off. I'm done with this. We're gonna stop streaming, and Alpha's gonna go have dessert, and I'm gonna go move on with my
This
life.
is this is Alpha Star DX on Radio 69.6 saying, "Come on, you could have done better."
Yeah. Well, good night, everyone. Let's never do this
Good
again.
night.
Bye.